Ah yes, greetings people, and no, the title of this video is not clickbait. Watch this.
Take a look at it. And it's not just Japan and South Korea, but there are quite a few countries that are really struggling because young people, because under the burdens of capitalism and living under a society that's increasingly concentrating wealth among the rich, we're not having kids, or we're not having kids at the same rate. And we actually need immigrant populations to help balance things out. We can't continue to fund Social Security, Medicare, all of this stuff without immigrants. And it's always been that way. Don't act like this is some new trend or anything like that.
This tart keeps forgetting the internet is forever. Rewind to 3 years ago.
A lack of urgency is going to kill us. It doesn't matter if you agree that climate change is an important issue. At this point, it doesn't matter. And so it's basically like there's scientific consensus that the lives of children are going to be very difficult. And it does lead, I think, young people to have a legitimate question. You know, is it okay to still have children? Is it okay to still have children?
Unbelievable, isn't it? Well, it's AOC, so probably not. But I legitimately despise this creature. This is why I hate democracy, because it gives you these bottomless pits of idiocy. In case this needs to be reiterated for all the boys and girls who are not paying attention, the government doesn't make any money. Any money it does get, it gets through theft, called taxation. Somehow I don't think the burden of capitalism is quite the problem here. So let's try and follow this logic. Don't laugh, I'm being serious. The burden of capitalism, which as a phrase is as vacuous as her fucking skull, needs a fixing. So capitalism isn't working for the people already living in the country, but for some reason that's not going to be a deterrent for the migrants you are trying to court into the country, whose labor you are going to exploit and income you are going to steal to fund government programs you use to buy the votes of citizens already living in the country because of the burden of capitalism. Is that about right, you bug-eyed jackass? You know, this woman has been in Congress for nearly 4 years. She earns $174,000 a year. So she's made at least $500,000. She's one of the least effective members of Congress. She's never drafted a bill that's passed or done anything. She is quite literally an imbecilic parasite. Again, I hate modernity.